Do you like fantasy football and sports betting? Come join us here at the Parlay Fantasy Football Podcast, where hosts Matt, Shane, and Jason talk about fantasy players, lineups, and sports betting to help you compete and win championships. And of course, some extra cash. Let's jump right into the show.
Yo, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the Parlay FF Pod. Matt and Shane with you guys tonight. Jason is in California on yet another work trip. Jason, we love you. He will get his bets in soon. Shane, how you doing tonight?
I am doing great. I don't understand where Jason keeps flying around and where he gets the money to fly all around, but can I sign up? Just kidding. It's great to be here. I hit one hell of a bet this weekend, and we'll get into that a little bit later with our whole hot soccer part. But yeah, I'm great. I'm feeling the vibes. Rookie mini camps are starting up. I'm getting the warm and fuzzies that the NFL season is approaching, Matt.
You are not kidding. It is exciting. I'm very excited for everything just to fire off. And that being said, guys, we will get back into our dynasty business here very, very shortly. Hopefully next week. But Shane and I discussed we wanted to do another quick hitting 15-minute episode for you guys, a little betting segment. Throw some bets out there and just kind of fly through it and play our best bets. And like Shane said, he hit a banger and he will get to that. But before we jump into it, guys, remember to check out fantasy6pack.net. Become an all-access member. Use promo code Parlay FF to get 15% off. And the Discord community is fantastic. And that comes along with that membership. That being said, too, go over to YouTube Fantasy Six Pack, where we are currently live streaming. That's where you can see all the video side of the podcast. Head over there, click the subscribe, follow button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we do go live or anybody else that puts their podcast out there as well. And then the audio side, of course, we say it every week. Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Look up the Parlay Fantasy Football Podcast. Click the subscribe. 5-star review, guys. It really does help the show. We love you so very much for that. Shane, since you have some bets first, do you want to kick it off?
I have bets first. I do indeed. And I might as well kick it off. I've been hot in the soccer scape. Those of you that are in the Discord, you would have seen my banger 8-leg of parlay I hit yesterday. It did involve a slight miracle, Matt. And let me detail that. My hometown team, Sporting Kansas City, was playing the LA Galaxy. They did something that has never been done before in the MLS history, and that is win a game without shooting a shot. Yeah.
You heard that right.
The Galaxy owned gold at the around 10-minute mark. Sporting did not record an official shot the entire game. Won the game 1-0. It's beautiful in soccer land. Sometimes you got to get lucky. But it's better to be good than lucky. But I'll take the luck in that one. It was an 8-leg 9,000. Just, I could throw $2 on a lotto play, and we smashed with it, which was hysterical. Because I'd been talking this up to Matt all week long. To go right into the plays for this upcoming week. Listen, I'm fading my hometown team. They are playing Portland in Portland. Portland is one of the best teams in the MLS. The Timbers are off to an absolute rip-roaring start with 18 points thus far through 11 games played. They are one of the most potent offenses in the league with 21 goals for. They do tend to give up some goals, but when you don't shoot any shots, Matt, it doesn't seem that you score goals. So I'm not too worried about Sporting scratching one across, especially when they have to travel all the way up to the rainy Portland, the PNW, Pacific Northwest, baby. And then I have another one, and this one is actually a flip-flop. So Sporting is going to the Pacific Northwest, and San Diego, the Cali team, is flying to the Midwest. They are taking on St. Louis FC. Listen, St. Louis is a team that is a boat without a rudder. They seem lost out there. They have scored the second fewest goals in the Western Conference thus far this year. They are 13th on the table, which is just a bad look. They're down there with Sporting, and it's just, it's sad in the Midwest right now for us supporters, but they're not good. And San Diego is absolutely on a tear, Matt. They are just going nuclear in the scoring category. They just lost to, or I guess their most recent loss was to the Salt Lake City Real Salt Lake, RSL. And I will say that no matter what game they're in, they tend to score goals, something that St. Louis just can't do again. So we're fading the teams that can't score goals, and we're backing the teams that can. I don't care that they are on the road. The MLS does not have home field advantage. I don't really care that you think it does, Sportsbook. Give me San Diego FC at plus money, plus 150. You're taking the fourth best team in the Western Conference versus the 13th team in the Western Conference. I will print that money all day. Thank you.
And make sure that you all are getting in on Shane's MLS plays, because he has been on a tear this year.
I think I'm the only one in all of DraftKings that bets MLS. It's so sad. It's such an underserved market, but I'll take it, man. The lines are juicy. I love it. And I have some more plays. I'll give out one more that I kind of like, Matt. And that's and just a teaser. Cincinnati this week is taking on Austin FC. Austin FC is also one of the worst scoring teams in the league, and Cincinnati is one of the better defensive teams, as well as being a potent offensive side. So I like Cincinnati on the three-way money line. You can play that at minus 125. So you have the Portland Timbers at minus 135 versus Sporting Kansas City. San Diego FC at plus 150 on the three-way money line, and FC Cincinnati on the three-way money line as well at minus 125. So those are my plays for the MLS this week, and I will post them in our Discord. I'll post them on our chat feed as well, and on our best bets. Go check them out. I'll put more up there, maybe. If I'm feeling spicy, I'll throw in my lotto.
He'll throw another one in for sure. And don't get it twisted, guys. Shane actually watches the MLS games too. This isn't just on a whim, get lucky, throw bets out there. Shane actually watches MLS and does his research for this sport as well. So he does his research. His research.
I'm a soccer stan. Don't at me.
All right. Well, I've got a few bets here, guys, and mine are for the PGA Championship next week. Don't think we're going to be doing a specific betting episode next week. So I just wanted to I like some of these lines that are currently out there right now. And I'm looking at all these lines on FanDuel. These are really the only things that you can bet right now on FanDuel, and that's for win only. And so I know a lot of people are going to be on Jordan Spieth for next week. This is his chance to complete his Grand Slam. Can we see two in 1 year? That's the question. Can we see two, guys? I am going to join that chalk crowd at plus 4,100 for Jordan Spieth to win his Grand Slam next week at the PGA Championship. It's plus 4,100, guys. A $3 bet will net you $126, I think is what it is. Something like that. But that's just a really good line. It's going to drop, I would assume, by next week. He played well this last weekend. So I think he goes on a little run here for the PGA Championship. I'm kind of rooting for the guy. It'd be really cool to see two Grand Slams completed in 1 year.
Yeah, you were talking about that, Matt, and I was like, he finished fourth. I was trying to think. I was like, he played really well. If Scotty Scheffler doesn't break records this weekend, we're talking about Jordan Spieth being like, wow, if Spieth was up there.
Yeah,
Scotty 31. Come on, Scotty.
Yeah, he kind of went nuts. He said, you know what? I haven't won one this year. Let me just get one real quick on these guys.
Yeah, let me grab this random tournament that no one watched this weekend and put an absolute banger score up. Good luck, guys.
I know. And the cool part is Jordan Spieth was in good spirits. So I'm hoping this will lead him into, I don't think he's playing this weekend. It's the trip. I can't remember what tournament it is, but I don't think he's playing it. I think they're going to save up their energy for next week. So I'm going to be on that Jordan Spieth train at plus 4,100. That's just a really good number to be at. And it's good to just throw a couple bucks at it, see what happens. The next one, guys, I'm going Collin Morikawa to win the PGA Championship. That is plus 2,100. $2 will win you $42. And the reason I'm going this route is Joe Greiner. Collin Morikawa scooped up Joe Greiner. Max Homa's best friend, caddy for a long time. They parted ways. Then Justin Thomas's caddy got hurt or something. Couldn't caddy for a couple weeks. He caddied for Justin Thomas, won a tournament with Justin Thomas. Justin's like, no, I'm going to stick with my old caddy. And Collin Morikawa said, yeah, come here. Come to daddy. So I am going to take Collin Morikawa with this new caddy, Joe Greiner, at plus 2,100 to win the PGA Championship. Just, again, it's a number I really like. The last one I have, Shane, is my long shot, my absolute long shot to win the PGA Championship, and that is Mr. Maverick McNealy at plus 10,000 to win the PGA Championship.
Maverick. Where's Goose? Where's Goose at, Matt?
I like that. No, I mean, Maverick's been playing some really solid golf this year. He's been contender in a couple of tournaments, just couldn't get the job done, couldn't finish. Played really well at the Masters. Just had a rough kind of last day. Plus 10,000. I really like that to be a long shot bet here. $2 will win you $200. So that's my long shot. Those are the three plays that I currently have for the PGA Championship. Next week, I'm sure I will probably bet some more. And if we do any betting next week, I might throw a couple at you guys for that. I like to do a lot of top 20 finishes, top 10 finishes. I've been doing really well with some parlays in that aspect of the regarding golf. So those are my bets.
We'll put them out there. Also, it's the Truist Championship this weekend, Matt. How dare you?
Oh, Truist. I knew it started with a T.
There's also the Myrtle Beach Classic, but the Truist has a $20 million purse, Matt. I think that some players may surprise you in play because that's a pretty big purse for the PGA. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize it was that big of a purse.
Yeah, they're playing at the Philadelphia Cricket Club, I'm not from the East Coast. Wissahickon Golf Course? I don't know. Don't sue me if I got that wrong. Okay.
Don't sue me. So yeah, you're probably right. There probably will be some bigger names in there.
We need Joe in the chat. Joe, where are you? How do I pronounce that word?
Yeah, I mean, those are kind of our bets. Shane, do you have, let me ask you this. We got a few minutes left here before we hit that magic 15 mark. We'll try to make this quick. Give me a little bet for the Warriors and Timberwolves game.
For tonight, or you're talking about just in
tomorrow?
You're talking about tomorrow's game?
Yeah. What do you like there? Right now, the Timberwolves are -7 to win.
Hold the phone. You said Warriors versus T-Wolves, Matt, and I am leaning towards the fact that Golden State is going to be able to rally off of Buddy Hield's amazing Game 7 performance, and kind of get behind their guys here. I know that Buddy, technically just kind of got put into a tough spot and came up huge for his team, but like that's what you need in the playoffs, and I think that creates momentum, and I think that creates the good vibes. And funny enough, vibes ride through the playoffs is all you need, my guy. So give me Golden State in what I think. I honestly do think that they're overmatched. I think that Minnesota is one of the most dominant teams left. So yeah, give me Golden State.
Golden State, boys.
I hate backing Draymond though. I do. It makes me feel dirty.
You heard it here first. Golden State, T-Wolves tomorrow night. Take Golden State +7 in this matchup. Buddy Hield, you know how to get it done. Guys, that is going to wrap up the quick hitting betting episode that we wanted to put out for you guys this week. Hopefully next week, Jason's back. Remember to subscribe to all of our platforms, audio and video. Head over to fantasy6pack.net, become an all-access member, promo code Parlay FF. Shane, you know what to do.
Don't be afraid to run the slots because you got to hit a lotto eventually, baby.
We love you all to the moon and back. Till next week. Peace out.